Hey everyone, and thanks for joining us for another Danganronpa 2 stream. We are here at the trial for the murder of Mekamaru.
Now then! Sorry.
Oh god, let's go.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. Pretty sure I've told you this already, but if you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave the island.
Maybe we should have muted before, or after he finishes the rolls again.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we say this every time. Oh, I'm sure you guys are starving by now. Oh, but let's get revved up and raring to go.
Starving? We got a red bean bun.
We had that bean,
Yeah.
bean-based thing.
Yeah, we got like a red bean bun, and that was it.
Whoever survives, will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu!
Huh? That's the main ingredient, right? I'm not for pita! Someone call pita!
It's just like Squid Game. Wait, spoilers.
no.
Squid Game.
Uh-oh. I'm here today because Coach Nakamura risks his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges them. I'm definitely gonna find out who the killer is and kick their ass. I'm definitely not tempted by curry, got it? Not at all.
Right?
If Meg comes in, I guess she can voice her.
Yeah. But alright, well, someone else has to
Okay.
be Sonya.
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of truth flowing from your mouth.
I can voice.
I can do it, it's fine. Hey, why don't we try going over the incident?
Wait, who's Ed gonna voice
Yeah,
then?
Ed, do you have any characters?
I mean, I guess I got Kazuichi at this point.
Okay, I guess so.
Yep.
Leave Starbright House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower from Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonya Shijaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you three were together last night! Ugh!
Wimbucel, I am not some woman with flexible legs.
Oh boy. Of course you're not. You're much more classier than that.
Like, I think she means for Tai Chi, but,
No, I think she means something else. With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House and went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body. The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Weird, the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously, were with us. As I recall, we found the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So, we decided to go to the tower for the time being and head for Strawberry Hall.
Is it just me or is the music really loud?
I had to turn,
Hey,
I had to turn it
intentional.
down.
Yeah, I had to turn
You want me to turn it down?
I mean, like, you can turn it down on the stream on your end, Aaron, if it's possible.
Took it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Feels like it didn't change though.
I thought we increased it intentionally so we wouldn't hear the voice.
Yeah, it was, it
Yeah.
was just way too loud.
Oh, okay, never
Okay,
mind. I'll just
yeah.
turn it down on my end.
Anyways, but someone even broke Strawberry's door open. We couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate. We set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Hi, Meg.
Hey Meg.
Forget these born intros, let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely somebody from Strawberry House. Boys suck.
You mean definitely.
Sounds like the battle of the frats.
That's
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes.
See?
Men are the worst.
Eh?
One of you better hurry up and confess or I'll break you all in half.
You're the cruelest one here.
No, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously.
How dare you?
We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions. Meg, you want to tackle Sonia? So you have somebody?
Sure. The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
And let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
They call her stupid?
Jesus.
Rude.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right?
Huh?
That face.
What the heck? You guys, the weapon, you can totally tell just by looking. It's the freaking bagels that are staled.
You can know what the weapon is just by looking. It wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably...
Oh boy, we already have to play the make you argument.
What do you guys think? The oil on the floor, or the tripped over pillar, or the new looking hammer?
I mean, the hammer is new, then
Yeah.
it's probably not that. That's probably what you have to argue here.
Yeah, I think the hammer is a red
Maybe
herring.
it's the pillar?
Aaron,
Oh, we're also trying to voice the characters real quick.
The right there, see the
Oh,
crime.
sorry. The pillar, huh? Okay.
No, the hammer.
yeah, we gotta use the hammer.
The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that's possible.
Right? It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided. Yeah, this new looking hammer that's never been used.
Like he said, it looks like that's the case, but... So we're going with hammer?
Yeah, because the hammer is too
Guess we
new.
should figure out the weapon first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
That pillar, huh?
We'll just skip it.
Blah,
Skip
blah,
right
blah,
through
blah,
it
blah, 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 blah. Counted.
No, I can't accept that hammer was a murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? That hammer was used to beat Nekomaru. You expect some oil to be on it at least.
Hammer was totally clean, so that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
That's a Smash Bros. Hammer.
Why?
Well, obviously to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer
That's
entirely.
just what they wanted you to think.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangster.
Oh no.
Baby gangster? Me?
Ellipses. Well, just so y'all know, I was just trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for a weapon or something.
That's why you're so smart.
It seems that was a waste of time.
Oh, then what?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to click that quick.
My bad.
That's the
There you
Then
go.
what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
that's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Then how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
The actual weapon has oil on it, but if it's something at the crime scene that had oil on it,
The pillar.
Pillar, wasn't it?
Nekomaru's body was used as a weapon.
Oh god, smash him in with his own body parts.
The only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
The pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with a pillar! Oh, rough.
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Could only could do it. Wait, implicating myself.
Did you say it already?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said, why?
Okay.
We tried to move it, right?
Huff, huff, puff. It's no use, it's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have totally lifted that pillar. Huh? Who are you even talking about? Coach Nakamura's robot body. With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy. So he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself, or?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid. He ain't the type to commit suicide.
Even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Ellipses. Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. The word suicide.
Doctor.
Okay, sorry. I was taking a doozy. I'm in a doobie. By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled as a suicide.
Huh? No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But it's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For real?
Yes, for reals.
Really?
I see. So my gut was right after all. My gut's always right. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove the pillar was a murder weapon. I believe in you.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
God damn it.
Love it.
Fragments maybe? Maybe the broken doorknob?
Wait, is it the chain? Could they
There's
hook
no
the
need to
chain
lift
and
that
made it
pillar.
move?
If the pillar would. Oh.
Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Well, even they could probably tip it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force. Sonia, you go, girl. I'm getting all hella excited.
The killer murdered Nekomaru by tipping over the pillar. Is that really it?
What do you guys think?
Chained? Like, was he chained to the pillar and then he pulled and fell on him?
He like
What?
tripped him or something while he was holding it.
Tipping the pillar over. What the?
Fragments?
Oh yeah, that's right. The fragments. That would make it impossible.
Somehow, like, they
Because
turned
the
the off switch, and then it just
because,
Well,
fell
you
on.
saw fragments of its head.
Kameda said the fragments were kind of weird.
Yeah, the fragments were under him, right?
Yeah, so it
Oh, that's
can't be that.
true.
So what would that counter? That it was
Sonia's
fragments?
Sonia's
Yeah.
statement.
Probably the only Sonya statement that's highlighted.
So, pillar, and then he fell.
Well,
It's
if
coming
they're
up.
arguing that the pillar was tipped before he, or the pillar was tipped ahead of time because the fragments were under his body. He fell on the fragments.
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
Pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body. There weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
That was entirely
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaro with that pillar? Don't make sense.
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaro was killed by that pillar. I know it. Hey, why are you so certain about that over there? I just have a feeling in my gut.
Yeah, feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that instinct is wrong, can we?
Aw, thank you.
There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Could somebody have flung him into the pillar?
And I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys are the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What do you say?
Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand.
And Nagito, what the hell happened to you? You're more of a jackass than before. How come you're not talking like a total lunatic anymore and only a slight lunatic?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you even mean? Who even cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know, but I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
You've seen it? That's right, you've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory.
Oh god.
It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark daemons of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
I forgot this was a ship now. Aw. Anyways, cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Eh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course.
Man, fuck off.
Except for Hajime.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they're both the same building, and both houses are linked to the Central Tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Not only does it make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing, like an ASMR.
Faux show. I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
2 houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that.
Because the rooms, everything always ends up on the opposite side. It shouldn't
Yeah, when we like left the one thing in the one room
Yeah.
and then we went in the elevator.
What if they're on top of each other and you're just going up
Oh,
an
broken
elevator?
doorknob. Oh, oops. I think that was one of the things that
Not
indicated
the
it.
strange feeling in the tower.
I mean,
This one.
it could be that too.
Like the door
Yeah.
switch sides.
Yeah, it's this one.
I think the broken doorknob will be used in something else actually. Now that I think about it.
That could be the doorknob too, though.
I'm not sure what conference we got.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Probably that one.
But they are, aren't they? Or maybe
Is
not.
that really it?
It rotates around or something.
It's weird to say they're both the same place, right?
Oh, something with that compass, I think.
I mean, the walls are different colors. I'm not smart enough to
True.
understand. And the designs are also different, even though we know that it's projections.
We already settled this problem. Give it 10 years before we argue with Miss Sonia.
This whole time, we've been thinking the two towers are the same building, but that was only a mystery. There's no way Nagito would mention it here. What do you guys think? We should
It's probably the strange feeling in the tower.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta contradict this statement.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Well, why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Oh my god.
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? We went to Great Tower from Great Hall. Nakamura's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. When we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Great Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. Is it? If it is, then see, that means we could have passed the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's not wrong, though?
Oops, I guess I said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, that means we'd need to think about the structure of the building again.
Uh-oh.
Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
While we were moving from Great Tower to Strawberry Tower? We should have been all together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
Eh?
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing that moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there's no bread, let them eat cake.
Damn, the French.
A lot of these rebuttal showdowns are really good rebuttals.
I know, these are such bad arguments.
Maybe the tripped over pillar could also move.
Probably the broken doorknob.
Oh, wait, the oil on the floor, because you can't move the oil.
Yeah, that's also good.
There are many different ways the body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled, and Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Ah! As expected of a princess, she's overcoming my arguments with great confidence. I need to counter her remarks and wait for an opportunity to review. Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time, that might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
Oh wait, Monokuma's surprisingly strong. Wielding the power of the
No, it's
futuristic
definitely not
robot
dead.
there.
Oh, I didn't see that
He
one.
could have moved it all as easy as pie.
Ah, I fucked up. I went too quick. Damn it, I was overcome. She's gonna go back to the original topic. No!
God damn it.
Yeah.
The worst part of this rebuttal showdown here. Ah.
Button action. Oh, you had a cut.
Die. I hate this so much. It's so bad. Oh, I'm out of cuts.
Oh, you're out of
again.
cuts.
We need a skill for this, so I don't even have to worry.
Ah.
Cuts. This is so, like, close.
Yeah, you have to. It.
You think like after we do the hangout events, like they'd be less antagonistic towards us in the trial?
But we didn't have a hangout event that allows you to do the knife.
Or they're like slightly more friendly.
All right, there.
I forgot I could use this here.
Okay, that one.
This, you bitch. Moving the body in the pillar is possible, but it wouldn't have been possible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
You win.
Sorry. Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I'm terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's all right. Fired up Masanya is awesome to watch.
So what really happened then? Does it mean the two towers aren't even the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the E-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the fun house. We don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. The only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Hey, Nagito.
I thought I would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine, I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the fun house.
Give us an answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it'll help me determine something.
Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him?
But how do we know that your hints is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only frickin' one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed this appropriate action.
The appropriate action in order to learn the secret. You'd be talking about...
The game.
Oh, the game.
Yeah.
She's lost the game, son.
Talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there's a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See, this is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of the Strawberry House from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
It doesn't
So
make
what-
sense in this picture.
Well, we're like above the tree layer, I guess, to start.
I don't know if that would matter.
The little
I know
wall.
that the empty sky is one of the things you have to point out. So can you click on the empty sky?
The structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was. Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it.
But you just see the tower.
You don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
I see. And is that it?
As I said, there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. It means there are contradictions contained in it. It doesn't make sense in this picture.
Is it the trees themselves? Like underneath the...
Oh yeah, because we're a lot higher than we should be. Because we're on the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a floor below us. You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
This is definitely strange. This photo didn't look like it was taken from the first floor at all. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying the Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking, now that you finally met the same requirements as me. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you could easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
The other clue.
Nagito seems like pissed about that.
Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
Because I showed up.
You showed up? How did you even come here?
Maybe I teleported.
Referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
Top floor? So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean? Hey, Steve.
Nothing just now, another hint of figuring out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo we took, I might be able to find the answer if I think about it. Alright, let's do this.
Is
Logic
Strawberry
dive.
House on top of Grape House?
Yeah, boy.
Strawberry
Logic
House would technically be above it. I think. Ah!
Yep. Oh, you can jump in this.
Yeah, you can.
That's some complicated logic. Skateboarding, snowboarding.
This is exactly how I figure out what to do in emergencies.
Man, this is what I do when I have to solve matrices on in linear algebra.
Oh man, those are hard.
Do strawberry and grape? Yes, they both exist.
I don't know, man. You don't. Do we exist?
They exist.
Are we just
red pill or blue pill?
characters in a video game?
You guys gotta go with red pill for the story.
Oh yeah, apparently there's a new.
Oh my
Matrix
god,
movie
it's Sonic
coming out.
Adventures 2.
I always thought it was Sonic 2, right?
So yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic the Hedgehog 3 also had the skateboarding, snowboarding
I
stuff.
guess that's kind of true, yeah. Well,
Are strawberry in the same building or two different buildings? What do you think?
What do you guys think?
Could be the same building, right? Because it's connected.
I don't know. I guess they're the same building. One is
Alright.
on top of the other building or
I
something.
mean, the worst of it, if it comes to shove, we just fall off to our death, right?
Yeah, and then you just have to choose the other answer.
And then we die. Or I mean, yeah, we just lose some life, but we have a lot of
You
life.
guys forgot about Sonic Riders.
That's because everyone wants to forget about Sonic Riders.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Sonic
Oh.
Riders.
like air.
I didn't even like it when it was
hoverboard.
on the GameCube.
What about Sonic Heroes?
I didn't like Sonic Heroes very much.
Goodness.
But you had like
Sonic
the
did you
three.
I kept dying
You had
so
three
many
players.
times.
Or the three teams.
And,
I thought
and,
that was
and,
neat.
and the bonus stages are bullshit. How are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned with each other?
They could be horizontally, no?
I think it's
There's
vertically. I
that.
think one is
It's
yeah on
vertical.
top of the other, because that's like you were seeing the other one from.
Yeah, remember the picture? We didn't see Grape House when we looked out the Strawberry House window.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was just the tower.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
I got it. I know the secret of the funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did it go? Only one possibility. It was in a position where it could be seen from Strawberry House. To me, Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building but on different floors. Same building, different floors?
I don't think I've ever seen that Gundam expression.
These aren't two different three-story buildings. They're actually one six-story building.
Think about it like that. Based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Above.
On top of Grape House, that's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the fourth floor of Grape House.
Oh snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
What about the shape of the building? The two houses are completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is four-sided and Grape-sided is six-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because they were structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon overlaid atop each other to misdirect how you would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
Them 3D graphics.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
Oh wait, that's me. You've just been Kuman. That's my catchphrase now. Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right. Those two buildings exist on different floors, but in the same building.
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge, how horrible! You suck.
I mean, it's totally against OSHA code, but you know, it's fun.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower. However, if they're on different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
You praise hammies don't know, but it's so simple. Alrighty then, I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me, senpai. Alright, what do we got? Where's Monokuma File 4? You gotta solve this mystery in the flesh!
Then hurry it up, dumbass!
One of the bodies is one of the towers. It was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body or a dummy like you?
Aw.
Nekomaru died within a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You are magnificent, Gundam.
No, fair! You totally stole my spotlight, you piece of shit!
Fake body, which one's the real body?
Yeah, shut up! Just pick one of them. He sheds
How did
tears.
Nekomaru's body existed? Something the killer prepared it in advance? Is something like that even possible?
What's the evidence we have to contradict that?
The good night button is only...
Right? It's either
how-
broken doorknob or
how
chain,
would-
right?
We might have to look at the evidence, because we might have to look at the evidence to see what we can use. Nekomaru, the tip of that wire was also tight, this doesn't contradict it. The good night button... No, that doesn't contradict it either.
We're just trying to
The chain...
disprove that. they
I know,
couldn't-
but I was like, what do we use to disprove it? I don't think this is... This doesn't contradict it.
What about the doorknob then?
What does the doorknob say? And there's some scratch marks on the nut. So
Yeah.
one of the
That was kind of
what?
confusing.
What was the Monokuma file was one of them, right?
It was
I
like
know.
Monokuma 4, was it?
Yeah, does that have anything? His body was discovered and shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact his arms, this length seems they severed due to. Aside from that, earlier than damn. Because of this, many of his findings seem like shit. No, this doesn't. So what do we use?
Because there's the, do we like switch the bullets here?
Oh yeah, what does the tipped over pillar say again?
We can take a look at that.
Yeah, can we look at the tipped over pillar evidence? I want to see what that says again. One of the pillars, it was so heavy, the damage was also stained. It was so heavy that even two people couldn't budge it.
And do we have like a layout of the whole thing?
Okay, let's
It's-
see. I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash. One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
It's that one.
Yeah, we always had to contradict that one, but it doesn't look like. Is there anything we can absorb?
Let's see.
No, the only thing you can absorb is mechanical body.
Yeah.
I guess we could try absorbing mechanical body and shooting that, but
Yeah, like shoot at the dummy, maybe.
yeah.
Is a pretty solid idea.
Oh shit. So this one?
Yeah, let's try.
Oh no.
No, that's not it. Okay.
Wait, would the good night button have to do anything with it?
The goodnight button doesn't prove jack shit though.
Because I thought like maybe like a button on a dummy is something.
Like none of these are very good on contradicting that the body is a dummy.
Do you want me to bust out the game guide for this section?
We might.
Just to speed things along at least.
Yeah, it's a little confusing.
I'll look it up.
Okay. So, you guys like anime, right?
It's decent. Bloody. Bloody. Oh,
Watch this.
wait. Let's look at our bullets again. What do we have? Oh, what? Can we look? What is strange? Let me look at the strange feeling in tower bullet.
It's just saying that he was in the same location.
Probably would be that then, right?
The placement of Nekomaru's and even the disassembled parts Kazuichi arranged. So that means that Kazuichi
Yeah, so we want
So
to...
he's gonna dummy with this, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think we looked at that bullet.
Yeah, it happens.
But I didn't think they'd use the same bullet twice, really.
They sometimes do.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proved by Kazuichi's account.
Me?
Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved, and that's when you said...
Not just that, the parts I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? Killer couldn't have known you had taken this... Killer couldn't have known you'd taken apart his body, so he couldn't have built a dummy.
Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy. Then it would be a different story.
Meg?
Oh, sorry. Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Sonya, that's actually a pretty harsh joke. You're joking, right?
It's alright.
Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
Damn.
I see. That is disappointing.
I even get more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
The body moved to a different floor. Body sitting forward.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
I'm sensing a hangman's gambit.
Device like
An
that.
elevator?
Oh no.
Device that
A Roomba?
transport things to different floors in the same building. I feel like
Worthless?
I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this.
Yep, this is the Hangman's Gambit theme.
All right, everybody's favorite.
It's elevator.
Yeah, I know. That's clearly elevator.
Oh.
Oh, we've got to have a Hangman's Gambit for this. It's too inconclusive.
Go hard, yep. Slap it in the B.
It could be escalator.
Slap it in the A. Slap it in the
We haven't seen any escalators in this game, though. Oh crap. Don't forget you can slow things down.
That's sick L. Man, that V's getting mighty thick.
Yeah, you're telling me.
No, not RT.
It's going away. Could you not like pick it up or something?
No, you can only blow it up. There's an E. Blow up the V and the A. Okay, we got another T. Thank God.
Okay.
The O. We have the O's right there to the top left.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're right.
There's the R.
right. We did it.
Yeah. Everybody, Fortnite dance.
Which one? There's like 100 of them.
The foot dance move.
You must be talking about an elevator. What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyways?
I thought she said, what the hell is elevator?
The tower itself. I actually thought she was saying that too. It's like nobody expected the Kane to know an elevator.
It's just a random outburst at the time.
Inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. Whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we can only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I press the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see, we're basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
But please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator,
Then why is there a picture of a strawberry?
then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the door to change.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Aaron?
No, just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Chiaki.
It's really
Thanks,
philosophical. What did you say? He's just confused, but he says it angrily.
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Hold on. Hold on.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
Things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. Includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. Been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not the fact that they all moved with the elevator. One thing these all have in common.
They were all huge.
We're all on the floor, I think. Safe to say, all the items were on the floor didn't change.
And
And
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have your answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Does it spin around?
Something unique about
Oh,
that
the 180
elevator.
degrees.
Compass.
There's
Only the
something-
floor
Only the
moves.
floor moves. Yeah.
Sure.
That's it. The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved. Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator. Only the floor was. Why we saw different doors in each tower. It means on the first floor of the Great Tower, the door on the far back was a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the back wall had a grape design.
Where do the different doors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show.
Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
So we'd falsely believe that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building structure.
I don't get it because I'm dumb, but I guess it means whoever designed this building has a totally twisted personality.
What? Who would that be? Did you hear that, Monami? Did you just insult me?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Dang, it's almost like they should have some OSHA laws against this or something. You know, fine, okay, I'll take responsibility and I'll gently arrest you.
Not weird. Wait, like there's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with these tasteless jokes. Wait, I thought we were siblings. What
I
happened?
thought you were siblings. What
Yeah, what
happened?
happened?
Okay. Alright. By the way,
Is this Alabama?
the Sweet
Roll
Home
Tide.
Alabama for some reason. Alright. By the way, does that mean the chain on the far back door? Great Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
But why?
Cause that chain, you guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button.
Seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door?
Chain?
The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the Strawberry Hall door, it won't open as long as the chain's there.
You don't need to worry about that at all.
Huh?
The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button so he'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so he wouldn't find out the secret of the funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower first, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
So they destroyed the button and wrapped the chain around the door just for that.
Would it have really inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building's structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry and Grape House are connected vertically, right? If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to another? See, now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. If that elevator moves vertically, and your back is facing the elevator, both doors and both towers should be on the same side. Does this reflect reality? Inside Great House, Great Hall is on your right, and your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Tower is on your left, where your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, Fiend. What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean?
Didn't Kazuichi have the thing that showed the elevator spun?
Oh, you mean the compass? Yeah.
Yeah, the compass.
The two houses are connected vertically. The positions of the tower should be the same for both houses. In fact, when my back was facing the elevator breakout, the tower was on my right. When my back was facing the elevator in Strawberry House, the tower was on my left. How can I break through this contradiction?
Oop.
Which account was that? Was it Kazuichi's account?
Probably. Yeah. Kazuichi's account.
Vertically, not horizontally.
Oh, my bad. The tower is on opposite.
Which means your reasoning.
Is clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Random and Sunday have matching arguments. It sounds like it makes sense. Really correct? Two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
I misfired. Vertically, not horizontally.
I'm not sure about that.
One. No.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
It's probably that one, actually. Which means your reasoning
is clearly contradictory.
Okay. Alright, so I think it's the last one. So let me speed over to that one.
Yeah, we know they're connected vertically.
No, no. Wait, what?
Maybe we should actually read what Kazuichi's account says.
No.
Hajime.
I made a mistake. Yamate. Let's see here.
Okay, it is that, but will we shoot at Gundams then?
Yeah, because you said it was vertically. It shouldn't be just that.
Cat's like asleep and on my lap, so it's hard for me to press both buttons. The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Me?
Come on, you used the elevator while you were holding Nagito's compass, right?
Yeah. That. Yeah. It was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees?
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
I like how the screen rotated.
Baka, Jesus. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side,
Oh, interesting.
which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you read at the other house, right?
Man, this is some Willy Wonka elevator.
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we were at the Great Tower appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
Elevator that rotates while it moves. Not even possible. It's like something out of an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
Maybe a little bit, as a treat.
Oh, you're inhumane! Inhuman.
It's architecturally fun. Yeah, you could say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear, so I was never human to begin with. Totally ignoring Danganronpa 1 lore. And I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Let's talk about the important stuff then. What's the heck the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru, and how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's why I found the octagon, you know.
What is the octagon? I haven't even heard about that yet.
It's a shape with 8
Oh
sides.
my! I can't believe I have to explain that now.
Screw you!
As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
What does an octagon mean?
Really, bro?
No.
It's
This
a
is like-
five-sided shape.
Well, we get health for this, so
Man.
yeah.
Imagine like losing this like the first answer on like.
An octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute
Jesus
reserve
Christ,
corps
Reese.
student, you're quite knowledgeable.
Expect you to know
Screw
geometry,
you.
Hajime.
Who taught you octagon?
What's a
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Place befitting the name Octagon. It's probably.
Okay, this is a bullshit one. You basically have to click at the
Is
bottom.
it connecting the two
No,
buildings?
no, you have to click at the bottom right of the red shape.
Oh,
You
bottom
literally
right.
have to click in that specific location. You cannot click anywhere else.
What?
Like go to where the red get some red and green in there, and yeah, click around there. Or is it a little higher?
Wait a minute.
You're killing
Side,
me.
side.
Okay, no, wait.
The top of the green? Like the top of the green?
go hit the green to the top. Go right.
Here.
Yeah, like right there. Yeah, that one is such bullshit. You have to click right there.
Talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final room.
Yeah, sure.
Is that place the octagon? What is this kind of bullshit?
You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of the 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
Oh, that is so gay.
I know. it's so
Geometry.
stupid.
That's
That's
sounds so.
basically the gist of it. And you have to click that section. Like you can't click any other section of the octagon. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Prop weapons, right?
No, they're real.
Then that ultimate weapon was there too, then.
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon of the Octagon.
Learned.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse in the scenery. And then thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
Oh, like they turned it?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon. Such a spectacular crime. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
Funhouse's true identity. Yeah. Funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon. What does this mean? When did the killer use that to murder Nekomaru? And when will we eat? Who's the killer who did that?
Alright, finally.
Tune in next time to find out.
Mario Theater, bro.
Oh, I don't know. Do we want to go through this or?
Save after this, right?
Okay.
We usually
I could
do this.
Why, hello there! I thought of a brand new bad word to call Monami.
What? Why is my life? Wah! I can already tell I won't be pleased by this.
Then let me say it right away! Oh, that's you.
Heh. I'm already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'd get hurt by a mere word.
Monami is serious. Stifalty. Fatly.
That's much more straightforward than I expected from you. Fatly, huh?
That's not it. Oh no, that's not it at all.
Oh, okay.
Stupid, fat, and ugly! It's the perfect jet stream attack incorporating all three of these words would be... Ta-da! Stufatly!
Oh, what? There's a fat hidden in there?
Okay, everyone, all together now. Monami is a serious Stufatly!
Jesus.
Oh boy.
I hate you, Monokuma.
Why is he so mean?
I think that completely enriched my experience with this trial.
Hello, I hope your day